In this video, we're going to discuss angles in triangles. So starting off, a triangle has 3 sides and 3 angles. The interior angle sum of a triangle is always 180 degrees. Because a triangle has 3 angles, if you look at the one noted, angle A, angle B, and angle C, if you add up the angles, again, the angles are inside the triangle. All 3 of them are going to add to equal 180 degrees. Angles less than 90 degrees are acute angles. Angles that are exactly 90 degrees are right angles. Angles that are greater than 90 degrees and less than 180 degrees are obtuse angles. Take a moment and I want you to try example 1, and I want you to name the angles for A, B, C, and D. In example 2, we're going to find the missing angle of the triangle. So we're going to start with triangle ABC, and we're going to solve it 2 different ways. So first, they gave me angle A and angle B. So I'm going to take a 60 and add it to 81 degrees. 60 plus 81 is 141 degrees. Remember, a triangle has to add to equal 180 degrees. So once we add those 2 angles, which equals 141, we're going to subtract from 180, and you're going to get 39 degrees. A second way to solve this is to take 180, subtract 81, subtract 60, and you'll still get 39 degrees. For triangle DEF, we're going to do the same thing. They gave us 40 degrees for angle D, 81 degrees for angle E. 40 plus 81 equals 121 degrees. I take 180, subtract 121 degrees, and the missing angle is 59 degrees. Second way to solve is simply take 180 minus 40 minus 81, and you're still going to get 59 degrees. All right, in example 3, they gave us the triangle. We're going to solve for x, and we're going to find the angles. They gave us 3x plus 9, 8x minus 1, and 3x plus 4. So we're going to write all of those down. So 3x plus 9 plus 8x minus 1 plus 3x plus 4. Okay. Now we're going to combine like terms. Let's start with our x's. 3x plus 8x is 11x. 11x plus 3x is 14x. So take all of those x's and add them together, and you get 14x. Now I'm going to combine those constants. So 9 minus 1, make sure you're watching the signs. 9 minus 1 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. So 14x plus 12. Okay, this is what we have. Now, we're going to set this equal, yes, you are correct, to 180 degrees because that's the interior angle sum of a triangle, 180 degrees. Once we do that, we're going to solve for x, and then find those angle measures. So now subtract 12 from both sides of the equation. I have 14x equals 168 because 180 minus 12 is 168. Now we're going to divide both sides of our equation by 14, and 168 divided by 14 is 12. Take a moment to review this because we do have one final step. The final step entails us taking the x that we found. We're going to substitute for x to find those missing angles. So first, 3x plus 9. So where the x is, I'm going to show you. Put the 12 in parentheses and add 9. So 3 times 12 is 36 plus 9 is 45 degrees. So the first angle is 45 degrees. So 8 times 12 minus 1. Again, all we're doing is substituting here. 8 times 12 is 96. If I subtract 1 from it, I get 95 degrees. So that top angle is 95 degrees. Last but not least, 3, 12 in parentheses because that's what we're substituting. And 3 times 12 is 36. If I add 4, get 40 degrees. And if you just want to check your answer, take the angles, add them up. Excuse me. So 45 plus 95 plus 40, it equals 180 degrees. We're going to try this again in example 3B before you start working on your own. So on the first page, there was something very important about this symbol. This symbol is a right angle, and this right angle equals 90 degrees. So now we're going to take the angles inside of the triangle and we're going to add them up. So 2x plus 1 plus 90 plus 5x plus 5. Combine like terms. So I'm going to put one line under the x terms. So 2x plus 5x is 7x. I'm going to put 2 lines under the constants. So 1 plus 90 is 91 plus 5 is 96. Yes, we add this to, we set it equal to 180 because that's the interior angle sum of a triangle. We're going to solve the equation for x and find the missing angle measures. To do that, we subtract 96 from both sides. Once we subtract 96 from both sides, bring down that 7x and set it equal to 84. So 7x equals 84. We divide both sides of that equation by 7, and x equals 12. One final step is to, substitute. Once we substitute, we'll know what the missing angle measures are. So 2 times 12 plus 1 is the first one. 2 times 12 is 24. If you add 1, then it gives you 25. The second one is 5 times 12 plus 5. 5 times 12 is 60. You add 5 to it, you get 65. Now, this is important. We only found 2 angle measures. 25 plus 65 is 90 degrees. It's important we remember that right angle given because 90 plus 90 equals 180 degrees. So that's how we check our answers.